Hello and welcome. This is Dirnan playing Minecraft on the HipboCraft server. A few days ago, a few members of the server got together and we went to the end to fight off the dragon. One of the stipulations we had for it was that we all had to kind of dumb down our goods, what we had for items. So I went with the ranged kit that Chaotic Paladin provided, which included some leather pants and a helmet and a crossbow and some food. There were some potions involved, but I've kept those in my storage. Uh, the fight, you can watch it on HitboTC's YouTube channel. I will link that in the description. I didn't keep my copy of the fight because most of it looked like this. I didn't want Enderman to be attacking me, and when you're wearing a pumpkin on your head, you don't anger the Enderman. But that also means for YouTube, the end is already dark, and it would have just been a very dark video. I should mention that I don't mean dark as in violent, just dark as in can't really see anything. Part of the incentive to get people to come join us to fight the dragon, other than just being able to fight the dragon, was that Chaotic came up with these prize boxes. And anyone who participated or signed up to participate got one of these. And afterwards, it was really crazy with people attacking each other, and so I just took my box and I left. And then, yeah, let's check it out. What's in here? Okay, so it looks like. Ooh, all right. So a lot of good stuff. So there's an elytra that I need to enchant, and some firework rockets so I can fly around. And nether star. Wow. All right. It's cool. And so everybody got one of these. One of the bonuses for being there also was that a dragon egg dropped, and so I was able to use the trick of putting a torch under the block that the dragon egg sits on, so when the dragon egg falls, it hits the torch and pops off and you can pick it up. So I picked up one of those, and I'll just store this in the please don't take it's Dirnan stuff box. Last episode we spent time building the mob farm, and we'll get back to my base build next episode, but I thought I would come over here and check out the lots of changes that have gone on, and go check out some of the bases that are to the south. We did the northern base tours last time of Chaotic and Mango and Sharpie. Both Mango and Chaotic have told me I didn't do a thorough tour of their base. Evidently Mango has a secret entrance to a secret room, and then Chaotic has way more levels to his base than I actually went through. So I'll come back to them. Don't you worry, we'll come back. So this is the spawn platform. We've changed things up a bit. So it's the same sort of idea, but this is the portal that we used to use to get to the spawn area. So it still has this nether brick, nether rack design as if the nether is trying to escape into our world. So this is the spawn town with a newfangled wall around most of it. Mango and Chaotic spent some time building up this new nether portal room. That's just a great addition to the temple that I had already started with the statues out front. And then it just sort of bumps out the side of it, which is great. And still incorporates the path down to the skeleton farm and the chicken farm. On the left-hand side here, we've got a map that's just way big. It's great. It includes the green dot there is where we're standing. And then there's the bridge that we just crossed. This is Chaotic's potion store. This is the Whale Lord statue. And huge tower, and then this is Lobo's castle, and there's a bunch of stuff on here. So there's a bunch of bases that show up down here to the south that we'll go check out in a little bit. This is the ice boat track that I built and we raced on at some point. And the right-hand side is the nether portal. So I'll go through that and you can see it'll pop out on that raised platform in the nether. Up this way. So evidently it was too far to link these two together without it being... yeah, it was just too far. So they moved to a new place, which I think is great, and added in this great building, which is just sort of an extension of what was already there. Down in this lower area is the shenanigan base, so we're gonna head down there. We've already been to the ice boat track for the race that we had, and then there's an archery range. We're gonna skip that part of the tour, but then they've got a portal that I believe is right there, and so we're gonna head right there. From the main nether portal, coming down to this corner over here, down this pathway. If we were to run all the way to the end, there'd be a jog to the left, and that's where the coral farm is, or the coral area for getting that stuff. But this is Shenanigans base. And the portal pops you out right here. You go down some stairs. In the middle of water. With some icebergs. And then there's a nice long pathway that leads you to when that renders in their base. And their base is a conglomeration of a bunch of different buildings. We'll just check out a few of them. How did I know that through a painting would be a dark tunnel? Alright. We'll head back through. Take the elevator up. So evidently this is the Cloud District. And big pineapple where mango is the best fruit. Might be a giant mango, but it's probably a pineapple. I believe this is the Shenanigan Temple, where they did different tasks for Hitbo in Sea of Thieves, and so this is their memorial of doing those things. So we're gonna fly around just to kind of look at it a little bit, see it from above. Some buildings around, some farms, various things. I'm sure they know what's going on around here. All their farms and a big red something out in the water. Very nice. They also have villagers. They're just got the same sort of design that I have at my base, with someone harvesting and throwing to these people, and then a whole bunch of villagers over here. It looks like, yeah, the They've got minecart systems so you can take them and put them places. Got some librarians and other professions. So, like they've got a good system going there. Water. Seeing if you pulled this lever, what really happened. I'm not going to, but melon and pumpkin farms. Like they have a little AFK spot. Oh. Cats. And I believe this is Merrick's house. Table with bamboo, I like that. There's a little tiny map of the area. We came in from over here. Nice. Nice downstairs. Cool. I like that with the aquarium in the background. A nice little storage closet. Through this painting, there's the secret sloop. So in case he needs to make a fast getaway, got a sloop that's underground, ready to go. This is a recreation of a sloop from Sea of Thieves. Very cool. And this nice little waterfall entrance side of the building house. Oh, looks like there's some raiding parties that are still chilling out there. So we'll leave them alone for now. This is a quick overview of the Shenanigan base. And we'll check back in on the next tour to see what sort of progress they've been making. And I'll probably even talk to them and see what else they want me to show off. Alright, let's move back towards spawn a little bit. Just to the east of spawn, as we come out of the nether portal building, we arrive at Lobo's castle. That's up on the hill once that render distance. And we'll come out this way. I believe this rail runs all the way to the Shenanigan base, that they can get villagers back and forth. There's a nice table here, very lit up with all these torches. Bit of a grand entrance here. Vent system there. Keep bad guys out. A nice throne right at the beginning. Lots of walkways that lead little places, up a couple stairs to the next level. Up a ladder. Nice. Alright, now I need to find a bed to sleep. Alright, found a bed, slept, and then we're going to continue on in the tour. There's a nice little animal area out here that's cordoned off, and then there's a long stairway down. So we're going to go ahead and push this button right all the way down. Down here, there's There's a nice room full of lava and coal. And then we've got the Mines of Moria. So this is an area that Lobo and Beardo have been working on. Hollowing out this whole area, making it these tall, tall pillars like the Mines of Moria as they kind of come around. Huge expanse of an area. There's even a working portcullis or a gate. Goes down, nice quartz stairs, and up, and the concrete powder falls. This is a huge area, and we'll run along this white path to the other end, and you'll see that this is where the mines used to be for the starting area. There used to be a drop-off spot where you could fall down into it, and this sort of covered over that. So up there is some glass. We'll go look from the other side, and up here is a hole that if it wasn't blocked off we could fly right up. It used to be that you would drop straight down, get to the mines that are right over this direction. So let's go up there. Let's just turn into creative and fly up. So this is where Beardo and I started the server with some wheat and pumpkins, carrots and potatoes, then a bed, and here we are. So that's how far that underground area stretches, because that's right around here, and out of render distance there on the other side of the Whale Lord Tower is Lobo and Beardo's castle. So, you know, the the rail that we took down came down at an angle, and then this just huge expanse underground that's hollowed out. So that's going to be it for this episode of another tour of the server. I didn't get to touch on Chaotic's village over here that he built and populated with villagers. Cool little houses, little farm area, and there's a well that's got a bunch of villagers in it that they fell in. Yeah, this is that rail line that runs all the way from the Shenanigang base all the way to here. So I guess I did touch on that. And then all the stuff around spawn will have to be another video. We have already talked about several of the buildings, but there's other people's houses and businesses that we haven't talked about yet. So yeah, I'll save that for another tour. This has been Dirnan playing Minecraft.